Morning, everyone. I'm about to display our video kiosk. You're going to see a variety of parts here. I have my assistant here showing you the outside frame, and roughly it is 27.5 centimeters.
By 35 and a quarter.
Okay. Now, if you flip that over, the inside dimension
Is about 30. Yep. Right about 35.
35 centimeters.
By by 28.
By 28 centimeters, just shy of 28 centimeters internal depth. So that is the maximum size of an LCD, or the touch glass, I should say, that we need to fit in this. And the reason why is this is being retrofit into a pre-existing system. You will see this chassis. This actually holds. Here, you don't need to measure it.
Okay.
Okay. That there, just keep turning it around. Give it some showmanship. There you go. That there. This here is actually the LCD. If you turn that back around, these standoffs here actually hold the ITX board, the mini ITX board, and the cables run through. It's being retrofit for our specific touch glass. We'll be cutting out for the ribbon cables to come through. So that's nothing to be concerned about at this point. But right now, this is how, if we put that down and we put the LCD in place, this here is a 15-inch LCD. It goes just like that. That sits in there. And it actually has standoffs that make it sit right in there, and you can bolt it down. So that is the first layer. From here, the touch glass will actually, now the touch glass that we have here is not from Arbor. This here is a competitor, but we're not using them. This is not soda lime glass. It's just a PCAP piece of glass. And you'll notice that theirs fits in there perfectly, with very little space around. Unlike the Arbor one, which requires more space, understandably. We have, obviously, the soda lime glass that's added to it, and probably a bit more on the ribbon because we convert over to USB. Now, this is the overall size, if you take a look, that we have to work with. We really can't, we prefer to keep the glass able to fit in this unit. Put that on. It's okay. Because the cover will close it in and seal it all in. And this ultimately is the product that we're delivering. This unit will then, let's go over here, open this up first. We'll go into a kiosk that you're seeing right here, and actually fits right in there.
outward this way?
Yeah. Just go right in there.
Yeah, it doesn't
You got it upside down, that's why.
Maybe.
There you go. This tends to close up. No, you don't need to close that up. Just hold that in there. And for visual purposes, we will just kind of move this out of the way, and you can actually see now this is the touchscreen video kiosk. Camera's built in up here. Telephone. So you can talk. Hello.
Hello, I'm inmate number 10105.
There you go. And the whole thing gets closed up. You can take that out now. But this unit here ultimately is what we're recreating so that it actually all fits back into here. Okay? So now we can't change this. This cannot change because it has to fit back in here. And as you can see, there are no room to actually start altering the internal. Back to this. Take that off. This is the screen that Arbor is, the glass that Arbor is presenting. And we actually already have one of these, but that is out being framed for another project. That's going to be a new design, not part of the retrofit. So on the retrofit design, this, we need slightly smaller so that it fits in here. And again, I think I had sent you the measurements. Let's go over it again this time. No, leave that in there. Let's do from outside to outside.
Outside, we're still centimeters.
Centimeters.
Right at 35.
Let's see. You want the inside.
Do you want the inside?
Yep. No. From the inside, you don't need to put it all the way down there. Just.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, it is a strong 35 centimeters. So ideally, we would like the glass, the touch glass, to be 34 and a half centimeters by
27 and a half.
we have 27 and a half centimeters to work with. 27 meters would be 27 centimeters would be ideal. So the goal would be to have a touch glass 34 and a half centimeters by 27 centimeters. That would allow a little space all the way around and enough for the ribbon cable to be cut and put through the template. And I think that will do it for our TV show today. I hope you enjoyed our show. Please thank our whatever guest.
Vanna White.
Yeah, we have no Vanna White here. Thank you, everybody. I hope this helps. Bye.